It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Kansas City. This one is going to sail. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. I'm going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 31-yard
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Connect, 18 Runway, 60 Eagle, trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. On 3rd down, Milrow. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18, 5 here. 70 Rangers, 70, cut 19, cut 19. Ready, ready?
Milrow on the run to the right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80, Mustang 19. 60 bucks, Dragon 6, Panther 60, Panther 60, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Milrow. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He was forward for maybe a yard. Ashton Jelani that time, able to bring him down.
50 Vikings, 50 Vikings.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. To the pylon, he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here we go on the return from the 1. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. And he'll have the first down. They'll get him up around the 37.
A gain of 3 yards.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10
Ripley,
at the 49-yard line.
Yellow.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one. Here's 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. His 4th TD grab of the season. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Evil. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check back. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 10.
Panther 11. Warriors 17.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
A gain of 10 yards.
A gain there of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them.
Ready, Mustang 19, 79 Grosso. Come on. Don't speak.
That's Harrison in motion.
Seven Pirates.
To the air, it's Milrow. Forced out wide. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flank. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. A gain of 12. First down, Arizona.
A give. Here's Benson. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Ball
second
on the
and
40 now. Here's second and 3.
Hot 70.
Now it's Milrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
60 Vikings.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Go, Reed, go.
On third down, they go with Benson. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's fourth down. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. That one is good. And the Cardinals are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise. But now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Sunday. All right. I don't need to. Yep. Boy! Yellow. Hey, 43.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Ready up, Mikey, 18. Hawk 70, Craft all 80.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Here we go, Stack.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. A ball deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yellow. 50. Hey, 43, 40.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow. No. Hey, 15. 15. Mahomes. And this
This is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21. Cardinals 10.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Milroe. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Gain of 9 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Open is the tight end, Pratt. And he'll be forced out of bounds, a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's Milroe to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Again, it's Milroe. Moving to his left. He runs with it. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Milroe will work this out wide to Benson. And the Cardinals are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. Benson. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration. And that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal.
Lions. Past the 60. Past the 60.
He's got his big tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his third touchdown on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That is brought in. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Hey, Ripley!
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Wide open. He's the tight end. He's got this one. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Chiefs first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chiefs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Hey, pass. 70, Timberwolves.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
19 Lions.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On first down, it's Milroe. Out to his right. He's got it at about the 8. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
70 Racers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Now it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get them back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Drive will start on the ground. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 29. Here's second and 5.
Second and 5.
15. Hey, 57, 57.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Handoff here, up the middle. this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
39-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Yellow.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are going to open up the lead to 8. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back on it. 65, 60. 19 seconds.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He bought all the time he's could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That is George Karlaftis in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
18,
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Got a man downfield, it's Wilson. He's to the 15, and he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score, Chiefs 31, Cardinals 30.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 57, line, 15. Attack! Yellow. Hey, 50, hey, rip list. My side.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Rolling right. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd down at the Cardinals' 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 2. They turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are going to open up the lead to 8.
Makes the score, Chiefs 38, Cardinals 30. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break, stop low, 8, cut 19, let's go now.
Now Milroe on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 3rd down, Milroe. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And now we incomplete. You know, that is some kind of call deep in your own territory, and that's one you're just going to have to read.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Attack!
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Timberwolves, 60 Eagles. Here we go, set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the gain and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Cardinals 30.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete. On 2nd down, Milroe. He's going to air this one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead.
Chiefs 52, Cardinals 30. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19.
Milroe. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Chiefs are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. A couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down.
Seven Pirates. Japanese.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 60, that's Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 60 bounce, 60 bounce. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Panther 11. 18 Rattler.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Yellow. Hey, attack.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
10.
Hey, 43. Attack, attack. Yellow. I've got Louis.
Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
A gain of 39 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
A run on first and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
19, Charger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go now. Buffalo 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Slot man in motion right. Here's Milrow to throw. Headed left, buying time. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Line, attack, attack. Arsenal, attack.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 33-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This one complete right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead.
Chiefs 66, Cardinals 30.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Milrow moving outside the pocket. He's going to look for the home run ball.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
79 Broncos. 19 Cardinals. It's 50.
Milrow throwing on second down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
60 Bobcats. 18 Bobcats.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Go street. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 60 Eagles.
Again, it's Milrow. Thrown left side, the catch is made. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
50-yard line.
They'll go play action with Milrow. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milrow gonna throw it again. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
24-yard gain.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. Once to his right. He's gonna run it out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's 2nd down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Fox Dragon. 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Yellow. 180. Go get him. Go get him. Hey, 57, 57. Here goes 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow. 15. 180.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete to Royals. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hey, 43. Hey, rip list.
one is complete. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
At the 1-yard line.
Hey, 15, line, I'll go line, 43, 43, 15, come back,
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
ready, quick, extra Gardner,
On first down, it's Milrow. On the run to the right. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Buffalo 18, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Throwing now from the gun. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
Yellow.
Now and give up the middle, and he'll get about 5. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Mahomes back. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
38.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
On the ready. Grab 60. Come on. Hey, 7, Hogan.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Will work this out wide to Benson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the move, left is Benson. Lots of space, past the 45. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 37-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll go again with Benson. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
A give. Here's Benson. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. You can stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.